You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 dropped.
Really?
Are we not? Well, no, that game was on arrival.
I am, dude. Anyway, we have it. Venia going up against Dill. I believe. Is this winner? This is the other side of winner semis?
This is semis, yeah.
This is semis, okay. We're in best of 3 territory because we're always in best of 3 territory because we're at Xeno. It's pretty lit.
Semis is best of 3.
Gotta stay on your toes.
Everything's best of 3 at Xeno.
Wait.
I'm serious.
Anyways, okay, so.
Oh, God. Already splitting the defense, like breaking through all of Dill's, like. Dill's spaces, like, his stuff better than any Rob I've ever seen in my life. The back air does not take the stock. And it makes sense that when you play a character like, you know, Venia does in Greninja, that, you know, you're able to split the defense in that way because you're so quick and so small and low profile as well. Because Greninja's model is actually big, but he slouches so low to the ground that, like, it's like he can actually run under a lot of stuff and just get away scot-free. So I'm just really anxious to see how Venia is going to be able to play around this. But hey, this is the classic. We're at Xeno. These guys play all the time. I'm sleep.
They're both really good. And I'm going to be honest, I really love the way that, like, Dill in specific, like, approaches a lot of matchups. Like, I love just how he chooses to, like, not pick the same amount of options. Like, whenever I play, like, Chia or I've played Zamba, I think it was last week, they always tend to not really use defensive options, but, like, whenever Dill plays, I feel like he has a really good, like, not, I would say neutral, but, like,
awareness?
Yes. Of just, like, what's going on and, like, what he needs to do.
Yeah. No disrespect, man. Dill is the best Rob I have ever played in my life. Like, this guy, like, I play Mario. Mario beats Rob. Dill makes me look like I have never played this damn game before in my life, like, every time we play. It's me with everything, man. It's all about being able to split the defense against Rob, man. Don't be afraid of the gyro. Don't let it overwhelm you. Hold yourself by because the up air does take the stock.
Nice.
He's a ledge trapper too, you know, as on top of being a zoner and a boxer, you know, whatever the character does it all. But it's such a lower level player thing. So when he, like, Rob is trying to do like a ledge trap setup and you're by the ledge, like, I gotta press a button. I gotta press a button right now to be able to get up. There are moments, my friends, when every option against these kind of characters, whether it's Rob, DDD, whatever character ledge traps like that, where all options are covered. And you just have to wait a little bit longer until one opens up. I cannot begin to talk about how crucial that is. You are not going to get to high top level unless you start to really respect zoners and ledge trappers in that regard. It's just something you got to do.
I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's not dead. But I know I played Dill, as you have too.
Yeah.
Something I noticed that he's been doing a lot more. He just did it after he took Venia's first stock. Is that he went for the gyro. He threw the gyro up before he went off stage, and I feel like that actually kind of forces people to kind of be worried, like, because they don't want to get hit by the gyro if they're gonna stand, like, right next to ledge.
Yeah.
Like, he's obviously gonna stall his recovery. So I kind of like the you know, the little small things that he chose to do there, and that was that. Ooh.
Yeah, Dill's option coverage, like you're talking about, is just kind of nuts. When he throws that up, it's like you got. Oh God, you popped out of it, you legend.
And he didn't die.
I'm gonna pretend that Venia did that on purpose.
I guess.
No, he didn't. But, like, I'm gonna pretend he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why not? Now we're by the ledge again. Neutral arrows, of course, not gonna kill. Getting a little bit stale at this point. Off goes the gyro. Not giving in the up air, of course. No way is that man going to press an air dodge or an attack button out of disadvantage like that. You got one of the highest jumps in this entire game, and you're in disadvantage. You're hitting that.
So nice.
You're hitting that. You have one of the highest jumps, and you're a fast faller. You're jumping, and then you're fast falling down. What are you going to do? You're going to air dodge your way down every time? Hell no. Not against a character with an up air like Rob. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
No!
Yeah, see? What are you doing? He's trying to mix it up. He's air dodging. Dill's hitting him every time.
Nice laser there.
Yeah, you're mashing out of that free.
That was a very nice mash.
It was really good, actually.
Like, he literally got out of that frame one. That was
Ooh, snatched up for doing the up smash.
Oh.
But then catching it on the way back up. All right. You're a dead player.
See, okay, so I was talking to Dill before he had to play Venia, and we were actually kind of talking about ways that he can kind of, like, force jumps when people are trying to recover, and especially since that Greninja, he has a very, like, as you said, very good fall speed and jump height, and it's just like he kind of not gets away with like recovering for free, but like it is kind of hard to just, you know, edge guard him, or not edge. let's trap him and kind of just make sure that like he doesn't come back.
That's the wave.
So
I couldn't have said that any better myself if I tried, Jazzy.
I want to
being truthful.
I want to see how he kind of approaches that a lot more when he does have Greninja off stage, because it's just like I want to see his creativity.
Yeah, I want to see it too. It's scary, like when you're off the level against like Hydro Pump, even if like you're Rob and you have your jump, because you never know what that thing is going to send you if he angles it properly. My man Venia, he'll do wild Hydro Pump angles when you're in like weird situations that'll send you at all sorts of angles, like to try and throw you off. You're off the level against this guy, doesn't matter how good your recovery is, he will Hydro Pump on stage to try to set you up in a better position for him to just hit you. You know, that's like part of Greninja's design as a character. You do the Hydro Pump, launch him up a little bit more, jump up with that insanely powerful and relatively quick forward air. It's what you do.
Honestly.
I couldn't resist, Jazzy. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I really like how what's it called? Dill's kind of making people. Oh, dang it! He's kind of making people like land with moves when he's right next to Gyro, and it kind of just like hits them. Like he can shield it, and then they still get hit by it. So that's a free punish right there.
Oh yeah. It's such an. He's just so smart to be able to play around it like that. As the up air does not take the stock. That one? No, oh, thought it was stale. Never mind. The second one's going to do it. If your first you don't succeed, try again.
The second one was the DI angle was wrong.
Bro, who asked you?
Hey, I'm giving you the correct info.
Thank you. I appreciate that, actually.
And,
You're actually a wonderful stream runner, a wonderful friend, and a wonderful TO.
I'm sorry to get off topic, but do you know what Greninja's neutral would be called?
Water Shuri.
No.
What? Really? What?
Did you not watch Detective Pikachu?
No. I'm sorry.
There's no way you would know that his neutral B is actually Greninja Stars.
Yeah.
Bro, shut up. Open the games files right now. No. They have the names on cartridge. You can open it up in training mode, and it says the deliberate Nintendo licensed name of every move in this game. It is called Hydro Pump. I mean, freaking Water Shuri. You can shut up.
It's not called Hydro Pump.
All right, well, you can be wrong once.
It's Greninja Stars. So I would really appreciate it if we can refer to Greninja's neutral B, and that was very nice.
I'm gonna call it Water Sharpie.
Water who?
Water Sharpie.
Like the marker?
Sharp and it's water. It's better than Greninja Star. All right.
Greninja Star is so much better. What are you talking about?
Well, it sucks because that's not what it's called. Kalos. Oh,
up air. That was so nice!
That's
oh
what
my
you
God.
get when you have the highest jump and you can angle what direction you go with your damn counter. Greninja is top tier. I don't want to hear it. That's the laser.
Wait, hold on. You said you didn't want to hear it. Oh my God.
I'm hearing it. I'm going to hear it, man. I thought Devin was going to type it in the script. I was going to be so mad. Oh, go for another one? You madman? You can afford it. You're Greninja. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Amazing recovery, able to make it back, but he's just Hydro Pumping on stage to try to launch him up so he can fair him again. It's bread and butter Greninja. It's bread and butter Venia, I should say. Actually, it might be a little more advanced Greninja, but it's definitely bread and butter Venia. You know, this guy's, you know, one of, if not the best Greninjas in the world, so.
He is number one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And
how
why did he die? Did he I feel like
die?
That looked like SDI up. Up air?
Was he licking his control stick? Like,
yeah, that definitely kind of looked like SDI up.
He was trying to pop out of that. He should have just DI'd left or right.
But
unless he did.
That didn't. I mean, I'm not sure how good he SDIs.
Probably pretty good.
Like it's like when I played him, it wasn't like the best SDI, but he's kind of big. So like, does it really matter when you SDI like that? Because Rob is so big that sometimes you just get hit.
You know, I think that just depends on one's own conundrums of philosophy, Jazzy. And what I mean by that is, do you think there's no point in SDIing because your character is so big and you'll just get hit? Or are you really good at SDI because your character is big and you want a chance to be able to make it out?
See, because I'm asking if that is his thought process.
I'm asking if that's his thought process too. I don't know anything.
But when you're acting like I'm the one who said it, that it's not worth SDIing.
I was just having a conversation about the intricacies and philosophies of fighting game neutral.
I feel attacked right now.
Because you attacked me first. What are you
I
talking
didn't attack
about?
you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you were like, oh, why are you? You're like, oh, why are you asking me? They said I was the one who was asking you. We were asking each other. That's what good commentary is, Jazzy. We ask each other questions to advance our knowledge of the game through these players that we are gracious enough to be able to commentate.
On
Everything I do for the people. All right. I'm a god, yo. That's why I went 2-2.
Same.
Lit. I beat Jewel and then immediately lost to lost to Dill and Valero. It was so funny. But I just broke a golden rule of commentary. Never talk about your own bracket. But whatever. Shut up.
Am I
This game 3 though.
That it is, and we're on Battlefield, which is a pretty good stage for Greninja. I mean, you know,
I feel like
decent
it's even
character
better stage for Rob.
Yeah, it's pretty good for both. I mean, but the thing is, like, you know, when you play like a super aggressive brawler character, like or like zoning, not zoning. I'm trying to say like zoning. What am I trying to say here? Like a character that splits the defense of zoning as well as Greninja. You can keep people in disadvantage on a stage like Battlefield for a while. It's a common, like, low-level misconception of players that are like, oh, like, it's Battlefield, there are more platforms. I can, you know, I can use these to land easier. No, it makes your recovery, I mean, it makes your recovery out of disadvantage a little more linear. It makes juggling easier depending on the matchup. And when you play a big character like Rob against Greninja, it could be easier for you to get juggled. But it's not going to matter when you get grabbed at 170%. Rob up throw will seal the deal, and that is Dill taking the first stock over Venia.
I really feel like the reason why I feel like it's just like a really good stage is not only because like Rob can definitely live until obscenely high percents.
Yes.
But I feel like when you're on Battlefield, you play neutral a lot more because you can't like fish for kills every time when people are at 150%. Speaking of kills, Dill just died. But it kind of forces you to play neutral a lot more, which is why I kind of like Battlefield a lot more. Not everybody has bad kill options, but when you do have Rob, who it's very inconsistent kill options.
Yes.
I would say it's definitely very inconsistent, but it just allows you to play neutral a lot more, just so that like whenever you are on FD, it kind of like the neutral shows.
Definitely an astute observation. The neutral would show because Battlefield is a very big stage as well, so characters are going to be living a little longer, a little more neutral. It would depend on the matchup for a little more neutral because sometimes you'll fight like, you know, a Mac, and then you'll be on the platforms forever because you're not fighting him. But you got a good point. People live longer here, a little more neutral to be played. And here we are, 2 stocks apiece for both of these players here on the final game of winter semis here at Xeno 2-0-2. Dill just a little bit further up right now, but Venia easily making his way back. Only a 2% differential, and now he is just in that slight lead as well, baiting Dill to go in for that grab. And then stage control is suddenly in favor of the robot and turns right back in favor of the frog. And then back in the favor of the frog again. My man went down. Yo, he just said my people need me. Like, I got to go back.
That was very nice. He got the roll in.
Oh, back to the pond. Back to the pond. Going to see Kermit. Going to see Kermit. Yeah, we're going to see Kermit.
Really
we got a
nice.
last stock situation, boys and girls.
I don't know how Rob's recover. I'm sorry.
He hits up on the stick when he's in the uppy a lot, and then when you think he's going to do that again, he hits the jump button, and then you get hit.
Well, I mean, in terms of like how long does it last for? Because they just like they stay there forever, and I'm so confused. I wouldn't. Okay, anyways.
Rob's gas lasts for a while. He's a very gassy lad. He definitely ate a lot of Chipotle like before every match he goes into.
Wait, hold on, stop! I had Chipotle earlier. The Chipotle was good. I'm sorry.
You're screwed. I love Chipotle though.
Chipotle was so good.
That's gonna come back to get you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you definitely do. I love Chipotle though. Anyway, back to the ledge. I love watching Dill do that. It doesn't look like the kind of move that would hit you when you're by the ledge like that, but that move, it's all throughout his arms, which are intangible, I believe, when he is doing that up air.
I did not see. I was wondering why the up tilt didn't connect, even though it obviously came out. And is that death? That is gonna be death. I'm happy. I think this is the first time in a while. Devin, can you give us a set count on these 2 amazing players?
Something Venia's favor. Something.
I was hoping
Dill hasn't
you'd do
won
that
in a while.
And I'm happy.
I was hoping you'd do that. And there is Dill advancing to winners finals. One of the best Robs in the game right now. If you don't know this Rob,